Hello, I'm Pat Casler, Director of Communications for the Schaumburg Park District, and welcome to this segment of the BCUZ Show. Joining us today is Jürgen Watermann from Schaumburg, Germany. And Jürgen, welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Welcome.
You.
Have you ever been on TV before?
No, it's the first time I'm on TV.
Very first time. And how many times have you been to Schaumburg, Illinois?
I think today it's the 16th or 18th time I've been here since 1998.
Wow, wow. And you are representing the Sister City Commission from Schaumburg, Germany.
Yes, since 1998 I have been first vice chair, and about 3 years ago I'm elected chair. And I'm coordinating every exchanges or things we are doing at home.
Mm-hmm. So what is your overall impression of Schaumburg, Illinois?
Yes, it grows. It's a very, very nice town. I've got in the last few years a lot of friends. Mm-hmm. And it's a town who's very clean, mm-hmm. especially when you are in other areas of the United States. I've been in the Southwest in May. It's a great difference.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we're glad to hear that about Schaumburg, Illinois. And the sister city in Germany, is it a commission?
No, we don't belong to an administration. We are a typical German club. We have about 250 members, private people. A few companies are members, and we have a board, an auxiliary board, and we are working just in coordination with the county administration. Mm-hmm. For explanation, Schaumburg, Germany is not a village, it's a county. Mm-hmm. And therefore we are working for this administration.
So how many villages would be in Schaumburg? And it's called Schaumburg-Lippe?
No, it's not only Schaumburg, Schaumburg-Lippe. We came together in 1976. We were divided about 300 years ago, and we came together in 1976. And we have 4 little larger villages, about 30,000 residents, and the others are small villages from the smallest one is 56 residents till 2,000.
And there's a prince.
And we still have a prince, but he's not a mighty man.
What do you think the benefits are of having this partnership between Schaumburg, Illinois and Schaumburg, Germany?
For the Americans, we can show them, for the Americans with a German heritage, mm-hmm. we can show them where their fathers, great-fathers, great-great-great-grandfathers coming from, and how they have lived, how we live today. Mm-hmm. And for us, we, especially a young one, can learn a lot of the other culture, the other way of living. Mm-hmm. And I always say, when someone knows the other, they will become friends, mm-hmm. never enemies.
Mm-hmm. What are some of your favorite things to do while you're here in Schaumburg, Illinois?
The most time I'm accompanying my groups. Mm-hmm. At the moment I stay with 5 more. And they are just today and on Monday they are doing their job they are doing in Germany, and they look here how it works here. And
there's been a lot of exchanges like that. We've had nurses and firefighters and police.
Yes, and I've been here 2 or 3 times with young suckers, 15, 16 years old, and the last 3-4 years we are organizing exchanges with mixed groups. Mm-hmm. We have different types of people in our groups, and because it's very sometimes we don't get from one group 8 or 10, mm-hmm. but only 2 for every group. It's much better.
Mm-hmm. Smaller is better. And one of the highlights I know that you do every time you come here is take your group downtown.
Yes.
And you do a walking tour.
Yes, in Germany we walk a lot. And I was downtown yesterday with a group, and we walked about 13 miles from 8:45 in the morning till 4:30 in the evening.
So 13 miles.
13 miles, exactly.
And what did you see?
Oh, what did we see? We went down Adam Street from Union Station, then Marquette Building, Marshall Fields, Tribune Tower, Hancock Building, and then back Cultural Center, Millennium Park, the Fontaine, and it's enough.
I don't know if many of the people who live here have ever walked that much downtown in an entire day.
Yes, when I was here in '99 with my wife, our hosts made this tour with us and showed us everything. And especially a lot of buildings downtown. From the outside, they are gray and dirty, but inside, they are very, very amazing.
Pretty phenomenal.
Yeah.
And you have hosted a lot of people from Schaumburg, Illinois.
Yeah.
And what are the type of things that the Schaumburg, Illinois contingent does when they're in Germany?
Yes, when we have mixed groups, they go on their job, as ours are doing here, and we show them our landscape. Most time we are going for one day to Berlin, and that's the most impressive.
Do you walk 13 miles in Berlin?
No, there we take hop buses. You can get on the bus, can drive, can go down. You have it in Chicago too.
Okay. Frequently, our commission here is looking for host families.
Yeah.
What do you think the benefit is of being a host family on this end? And I know you've been a host family on the other end.
I think for both sides is the benefit that they learn how they live. It's a culture to talk to another. They have different speeches, but they can talk together. At the moment, I have one. He can speak a lot of English, but they're understanding, and that's very nice.
Well, Jürgen, is there anything you'd like to say to Schaumburg, Illinois, before we wrap this up?
Oh, that's an attack for the moment. Yes, I wish that we can continue these exchanges, and we will have our wishes that we will have the focus in the next year in the youth, especially maybe soccer, maybe high schools, 15, 16-year-old, that's the best age to learn how other people works.
And how would you say thank you for joining us in German?
Es freut mich, dass ihr hier wart.
So what he said, and thank you very much for watching this segment of the Because Show. Jürgen, thank you so much for being a guest this morning.
Yeah.
And we'll be back after these messages.